Lamborghini Service Centre. How can I help you?
Yeah, I brought a warthog in earlier in the week for you to repair. How are you getting on with that?
Let me just check. Mr. Boneman, is it Mr. Boneman? Oh yes, we're still working on that.
What do you mean you're still working on it?
Yeah, well, I'm very sorry, Mr. Bowman, but I'm afraid your handbelt's gone.
Oh, very funny, yeah.
No, but seriously, it has gone.
Well, can you get it fixed, please?
You want us to do a full engine change?
Yeah, and also I'm getting a wobble as it speeds up at the front.
You say you're getting a vibration at high speed, I'll get him to check your front porks.
Oh, we're a comedian, aren't we? Yeah, anyway, what's this cow for?
Oh, has it got our logo on?
Yeah?
It's a courtesy calf.
Look at that core. There's a textbook core. Well, that looks like a blade, doesn't it? From a core look. Everything's going a bit bladey. Lovely. That looks really nice. Look at this. This looks like another blade, possibly. And an intentional one, maybe, or on it. An intentional one, I think, possibly. Hey, look at this. That looks nice, doesn't it? Like, look at that. So, batteries, we'll have a look at them, we'll get them. Yeah, that's a bit, I don't know. Look at that. It's a nice shape, isn't it? Oh, look at this beaut. Surely, of course, here's, look at that bulb there, look. I don't know whether that's just divotage or what. I reckon any sharp that'd make a lovely scraper, that would. Or a cutting device. That's beautiful. If it is, I'll have to check it. Obviously, as usual. Interesting shape. Oh, that's a lovely bit of bone. What are you? What a night, eh? Big old boat. Well, if that isn't leg bone, it's possible rib. That is. That's possible mammoth rib. Wow. Another bit of mammoth rib. That'll be my second bit if it is. If not, it could be leg bones, very thick and strong. Beautiful, mate. What a find. Well chuffed. Hey up. Ooh. Love a nice chunk. I didn't expect this. I never do I? But that's the best way though, then you're not disappointed. Lush chunk. Lovely. Made up. Pretty, isn't it? Look. Pretty core or scraper, one of the two. Scrape on. Mini bird. Look at that, look. Beautiful swirly pattern. That could be a scraper or a core. Is that? And I found that looks a bit like a blade, doesn't it? An old blade. Fucking hell. I'm going to say the beach looks bloody handsome tonight. But if that is what I think it is. Yeah, lovely. Bit of tusk. Look at that, look. Beautiful bit of tusk. Look at that. See if we've got some crosshatch. What do you mean, that one? Lovely bit of tusk. I don't think there is anything though. I really don't. It's a core again. That's nice, shiny. You know, I like that. Fucking camera. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna get rid of that other thing. What's this here? That is lush. I love it. Nope. I love that though. I love it. Really chuffed. Looks like a big old cord, doesn't it? It's definitely a big old core. We said we we're going to keep the nice cores, the striking ones. Let me just put that in my pocket, that one. And I like that one as well. So I'll keep that in that pocket. What we got here? What are you? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That looks interesting, does it? I'm not sure. It does look interesting. I'm just not sure how interesting. Looks like it's been sharpened on both ends, doesn't it? What about you? What the f***? What the f***? What the f***? Oh my fucking god! Are you fucking Are you fucking serious? Oh my fucking god, that's the biggest fucking bone I've ever found. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, mate! Well, that's got to be a mammoth, hasn't it? It's got to be mammoth. Look at it! Oh my fucking god, it's huge, man! No way! No way! No way! Looks like a cord, doesn't it? Of some description. Oh, it is. Oh. Now that I like. That I like a lot. That I like a lot. A lot. What's going on with this? It's really funny. I don't care. What is that? Is this seafloor wood or what? Just a nice piece of fossil wood by the looks of it. I'm going to take that, it's just nice. I'm also quite partial to that. Hold your horses to that. And I have been known on occasion to really like this one. Oh yes. Get the in. Oh, that's the find of the night for me, that. That is beautiful. Look at the patina in that. I really like that one. Here's some like examples from the Portable Antiquities Scheme site again that I've showed you before. On there, basically it says on there a bifacially hard hammer struck core in slightly rolled condition. But mine isn't bifacially. If you look on the back of mine, I'm going to show you now. That's a flake, look. So this got me wondering, you know, it's not, I mean, it's been bifacially worked in a way, but that's been flaked off. You can see there's the bulb and there's the rings. Right, so I thought I need to look into that further to see, you know, is this something else? Like, so I started looking for flakes, looking at it as if it might have been a flake scraper, but it doesn't look like it's retouched enough. So I kept looking, and then it's funny because it led me on to something totally different, which was this a scraper, but a flaked one, that could also be viewed as a very small core worked down from a flake, which sounds like this, a very small core worked down from a flake. But then it didn't look like that picture of that one looked much sharper and had the cortex on. So I looked at a couple of the other finds I found this week, and that's got cortex on, and that looks like that's a flake, bearing in mind that bit of damage there. But then that didn't look retouched enough, so this led me on to, come on, that must be a scraper, a retouched flake. But then you look at the back and that looks more like a bifacial core. How confusing, if anyone knows. But look at that, look how sharp that is. That's got to be a scraper, hasn't it? It's, God, it's so sharp even there. Any help on these would be great, but you can clearly see that's flaked. But why leave that bit of cortex there? Is that bifacially worked scraper? Or is that damage there that's taken the face of a flake off? Possibly. Either way, how beautiful is that? Absolutely stunning. And it's funny because I thought the other stunning finds would be these other ones, but I'm going to say this one I'm not happy with at all. So I'm going to throw that one to the side. And the one I fell in love with beautifully was this thing, wasn't it? You remember? Looked like a core with them different shapes, but I think this is actually just debitage. And if you look there, there's a flake there, but that looks like it's been struck too hard, and that's got a hinge fracture. So that's pretty much a beautiful thing, like I say, but it's debitage. This one, I'm not gonna go on this one, say anything, but it looks worked, but I can't tell what it is enough to say it is or it isn't. It may just be total debitage or nothing at all. Right, the one I fell in love with at the end is beautiful. It's beautiful flint, but if it was a scraper, it's lost a hell of a lot of it at the end here. So it's just so nice in the hand. I love it. Beautiful, that is. Those striation like marks on the back there. It's got a dip there as well, look. Beautiful thing. It's just a shame that it's obviously been broken. Look at that, look. Gotta be worked, hasn't it? Surely. What else we got? This is probably an old core, but what led me to believe that was possibly a scrape was the uniformity of this, what looks like retouch here, pressure flake. That's got a big dip on the back there as well, but it appears to have a thermal flaw there around something that shouldn't have been there. Look, and that's going around, so I'm going to count that one out again, I'm afraid. Now again, this one possibly just a core. I mean, I can't see the retouch on it, so you could see damage on the edge. Interesting piece, but I can't say for sure. But I say that, but look on the back, that looks like a flake, doesn't it? So I reckon that's just flake from a large core that's not come out like a tool or been any good for retouching into a tool, possibly. These are, I'm only surmising, in the words of Fred Dibner, the great Fred Dibner. Poor old Fred, eh? Right, beautiful bit of tusk. You can see the curvature of it, look. And the layers. Beautiful patina on it, look. It's just so handsome. Beautiful thing. Beautiful, that. So beautiful. I went away with the fairies there for a minute with a heavy breathing. Whatever's going on. Blimey, lovely. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, right, okay, lovely. Right, so I found that bit of bone, right? I'm going to say, no, I'm 99.9% sure that's a piece of rib, and I'll show you the rib I found a little while ago. It's on a previous video. This is obviously a bigger section, but look. You can see the structure of this like this, right? See that? And then when you look down there, that curvature there, probably actually ran that way, wouldn't it? So it's going to be obviously, oh, for God's sake, Ralph, butterfingers. So obviously this is going to be further down. I mean, I'm not saying this from the same rib, but what I'm saying is them ribs, I'll show you a picture, they go obviously thinner, like any rib does. Starts off thick and goes thinner. So the funny thing was, right, how beautiful is that to find another bit of mammoth rib? A stunning piece as well. It's lovely, look. Absolutely love it. You could almost see a sort of you know, further down the line where it would be, like, you know, it's definitely rib. You can't go wrong with that. Now, the amazing thing is, right, I can believe it, right? I didn't think at the time at all. I thought that was rib, but the other bit of bone I found, I never looked at properly. I was like, you won't believe it. Mammoth rib. It is another piece of rib, look. Much further worn, older, and smaller, but look, you know what I'm saying? Look at the pattern of that. Look at it. How stunning is that? So now I've gone from one bit of rib, which was a beautiful bit of rib. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that for a huge bit of rib. But look, you know, look at that. Look, 3 in a row, Joe. Made up or what? Sure. Don't need any barbecue sauce to make that taste any better, do I? That's for sure. So then let's move over to my biggest bit of bone I've ever found. We're talking 36 centimetres long. Good bit of a metre long almost. About 15, 16 centimetres wide. The depth of it is about 5 centimetres. No, sorry, about 8 centimetres. The depth of it. And it weighed it 2.5 kilograms of solid bone. It's so heavy, it's unbelievable. So I've done loads of research and I couldn't find out what it was straight away or whatever. I've come to a conclusion, my best idea. I did get in touch with the Natural History Museum, and Adrian Lister, the mammoth expert professor bloke, he couldn't say for sure. All he could say was it was from a big mammal, and I was with him on that one. I sort of already gathered that. You know, I was the one who had to carry it home in the rucksack, if you get me. So look at it, stunning. So you know, I haven't got a mammoth skeleton, but you know, I've got a good few photos online of them and had a look. And to be fair, the only thing I can relate it to being is a partial scapula, obviously missing the bit that the shoulder blade rides onto, that the leg, the front foreleg rides onto. But I'll show you what I mean, because it's got that curvature and that bit going up that side. Look, see, like that. So the only bone I could find that looked like, I'll show you a picture now and see what you think. That's my possible thought, partial scapula, mammoth scapula. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Can't believe how exciting it is to look every day and I'm getting another subscriber. Which is lovely, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of cheesy things on the internet, like people calling everyone guys and all that stuff, right? But I'll make you a promise, if you subscribe, if you could just put me a thumbs up on, even if you laughed at me, not with me, right? I promise to never call you all guys like them dickheads, and also I'll never pretend there's something really exciting at the end of the video to try and make you watch till the end. You just watch it till the end. There probably will be something exciting at the end, but I'm not going to pretend there is, when it might not be something that you find amazing. I'll do that if you stick me a thumbs up so it doesn't look like me, my mum, my grandparents, my best friend and my two brothers have clicked thumbs ups. If you can make that not look like that,